the Constituent Assembly formed 8 major committees to assist in the constitution-making process. These committees had specific areas of responsibility and were headed by prominent members of the Assembly. Below is a detailed explanation of each major committee. Union Powers Committee. The Union Powers Committee, led by Jawaharlal Nehru, was responsible for determining the powers of the Union government in India and defining its relationship with the provincial governments. Union Constitution Committee. The Union Constitution Committee was also led by Jawaharlal Nehru and was responsible for drafting the Constitution of India. Provincial Constitution Committee. The Provincial Constitution Committee, led by Sardar Patel, was responsible for drafting the constitutions of the various provinces in India. Drafting Committee. The Drafting Committee, chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, was responsible for drafting the Constitution of India. Advisory Committee on Fundamental Rights, Minorities, and Tribal and Excluded Areas. This committee was led by Sardar Patel and had 5 subcommittees. These subcommittees were responsible for making recommendations on fundamental rights, minority rights, excluded tribal areas, and partially excluded areas. Rules of Procedure Committee. The Rules of Procedure Committee, chaired by Dr. Rajendra Prasad, was responsible for preparing the rules of procedure to be followed by the Constituent Assembly. States Committee. The States Committee, led by Jawaharlal Nehru, was responsible for negotiating with the princely states of India and deciding on their relationship with the Union government. Steering Committee. The Steering Committee, led by Dr. Rajendra Prasad, was responsible for managing the business conducted by the Constituent Assembly, determining the agenda for each session, and ensuring that the various committees were working in alignment with the constitution-making process. Apart from the 8 major committees, the Constituent Assembly also formed several minor committees to assist in the constitution-making process. These committees were responsible for dealing with specific areas of the Constitution. Below is a detailed explanation of each committee. Finance and Staff Committee. The Finance and Staff Committee was led by Dr. Rajendra Prasad and was tasked with managing the financial and staffing aspects of the Constituent Assembly. Credentials Committee. The Credentials Committee, chaired by Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer, was responsible for verifying the credentials of the members of the Constituent Assembly, ensuring they were eligible to participate in the constitution-making process. House Committee. The House Committee, led by B. Pattabhi Sitaramaiah, was responsible for ensuring the smooth functioning of the Constituent Assembly, including managing arrangements related to the seating, lighting, and ventilation of the Assembly. Order of Business Committee. The Order of Business Committee, chaired by Dr. K. M. Munshi, was responsible for the scheduling and organization of the business conducted by the Constituent Assembly. Ad Hoc Committee on the National Flag. The Ad Hoc Committee on the National Flag was led by Dr. Rajendra Prasad and was responsible for designing and selecting the national flag of India. Committee on the Functions of the Constituent Assembly. The Committee on the Functions of the Constituent Assembly, chaired by G. V. Mavalankar, was responsible for defining the roles and responsibilities of the various committees and subcommittees of the Constituent Assembly. Ad Hoc Committee on the Supreme Court. The Ad Hoc Committee on the Supreme Court, led by S. Varadachari, not an Assembly member, was responsible for examining and suggesting reforms to the Supreme Court of India. Committee on Chief Commissioners Provinces. The Committee on Chief Commissioners Provinces, chaired by B. Pattabhi Sitaramaiah, was responsible for examining the governance and administration of the Chief Commissioners Provinces in India. Expert Committee on the Financial Provisions of the Union Constitution. The Expert Committee on the Financial Provisions of the Union Constitution, led by Nalini Ranjan Sarkar, not an Assembly member, was responsible for examining the financial provisions outlined in the Union Constitution of India. Linguistic Provinces Commission. The Linguistic Provinces Commission, led by S. K. Dar, not an Assembly member, was responsible for examining the linguistic divisions of India and making recommendations on the formation of linguistic provinces. Special Committee to examine the Draft Constitution. The Special Committee to examine the Draft Constitution, led by Jawaharlal Nehru, was responsible for examining the first draft of the Constitution and suggesting amendments or modifications. Press Gallery Committee. The Press Gallery Committee, chaired by Usha Nath Sen, was responsible for managing THE. The most important committee of the Constituent Assembly was the Drafting Committee, which was formed on August 29, 1947, and was responsible for preparing a draft of the new Constitution of India. The committee consisted of 7 members, including Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as the chairman, N. Gopalaswamy Iyengar, Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer, Dr. K. M. Munshi, Syed Muhammad Sadullah, N. Madhava Rao, and T. T. Krishnamachari. After considering the proposals of the various committees in the Constituent Assembly, the drafting committee prepared the first draft of the Constitution of India, which was published in February 1948. The people of India were given 8 months to discuss the draft and propose amendments. Based on the public's comments, criticisms, and suggestions, the drafting committee prepared a second draft, which was published in October 1948. Despite the enormity of the task, the drafting committee took less than 6 months to prepare its draft, sitting for a total of only 141 days. The members of the committee worked tirelessly to ensure that the Indian Constitution was a comprehensive and well-structured document that would guide the governance of the country for generations to come.